What up, guys? Day 2 of the pastapass challenge. I'm actually almost at Olive Garden right now. There's a cop following me, so I didn't really want to record a video. Today I'm going to be having the meatball, wrong. I'm going to be having spaghetti with meat sauce marinara. It's kind of the classic. Yesterday the alfredo was pretty good, so I hope that today they follow up with another goodie. I'll let you know how it goes. I'm probably gonna actually take some video of the actual pasta and whatnot today. I'm actually gonna be meeting with the general manager again. Hopefully he has some good news about whether the headquarters or corporate or whatever you want to call them, hopefully they got back to him about what we're gonna be planning on doing, and then I could let you guys know either today or tomorrow. Anyways, so far I'm feeling pretty good. I had Olive Garden for lunch. I'm sure if you're following me on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram, you saw what I had. I just brought some to-go, or the fettuccine alfredo in a to-go box. See, look, just parked. So I'm gonna be doing that again. I'm just gonna probably stick to whatever I'm eating that day as a to-go order for the following day for lunch. Hopefully I don't gain too much weight. I'm gonna be working out like I normally do, so an hour a day. All right, I'm getting really hungry, guys, so I'll chat with you later. Hey guys, so I just finished spaghetti with the meat sauce, and that was pretty good. Definitely not as heavy as the fettuccine alfredo, but thank God, because I'm about to go work out pretty soon. So me and Mike, the general manager at the Fremont Olive Garden, had a good talk. We came up with a really epic plan on how to raise money for Crohn's, and I just need to work really hard tomorrow to try to get something to happen in order for our plan to actually fully take off. So I'm gonna be busy with that. I'll let you know tomorrow. Hopefully I can get some stuff in place so that way I can give you a definite yes or no it's happening. I mean, it's definitely gonna happen. It's just a matter of how big we're gonna make it. And I'm gonna be trying to make it pretty big. So with that being said, I'm gonna go change real fast so that I can go work out. Hopefully be able to get like an hour in of actually lifting weights and stuff this time. Yesterday I only did like 30 minutes just because that alfredo sauce hit me so hard. But yeah, all good. So my waitress found out that I have Crohn's, and she had talked with Mike apparently about why I was going to Olive Garden all 49 days with my pastapass, and how I'm raising awareness for Crohn's, and how I'm gonna be doing this pretty big thing, hopefully next week. Again, more details to come. And how I'm doing this all to raise money and awareness for Crohn's disease. I believe it was her niece, has Crohn's and was diagnosed when she was 13 years old. Of course, it took a long time for her to get up the courage to actually talk with her family about it, and to actually go to the doctor, being a 13-year-old girl. But at the same point, I was a 19-year-old guy who also was embarrassed to talk about it, and embarrassed to go to the doctor about it. And so that's one of the reasons why I'm doing this, is because, you know, it seems everybody I talk to about how I'm going there to raise awareness for Crohn's, and you know, through my Twitter and Instagram and Facebook and YouTube and my website, everybody seems to know somebody who has Crohn's, even though there's only 700,000 people in the US who have it, which is like 0.2% of the population. And I think that by me starting this campaign, even though like I started it, yeah, with pasta and eating there 49 days, the underlying thing is I'm creating conversation about it, and people are starting to really pay attention to what Crohn's is, and they don't even though they know someone who has Crohn's, they don't really quite understand the pain that that person is going through. Oftentimes we'll act like everything's fine, and you know, in reality we're being torn up inside. Our intestines are beyond swollen, everything's hurting. We run to the bathroom after we eat or during a meal, just because we have to go. Our body doesn't accept food the way that a normal person does, because our intestines are so swollen. And you know, I hope by me doing these videos that more people will be able to go to the doctor if they're having symptoms and not be embarrassed. You know, it's not like you're having a small bout of diarrhea, or if you're bleeding, or if you have severe intestinal cramps. You know what? It's normal for people to go to the bathroom. Like, everybody takes a poop. Let's be honest, okay? Let's just put it out there. And you can tell, like, even right now, I'm still, you know, not embarrassed to talk about it, but unsure of how to go about talking about it, because it's such an uncomfortable topic for everybody. But the reality is that if you're having symptoms, like if you're having intestinal cramps, even if you don't think it's anything major, if it keeps on going, it's important to go get it checked out. Like, there's a bunch of things it can be. Crohn's just happens to be one of the more severe things. And, you know, there's no cure. There's no way to manage it per se, other than incredibly strong medicine, watching your diet, and not allowing that to limit you. Because ultimately, it's about living life. And by doing this campaign, I want people with Crohn's, who may or may not even know that they have Crohn's, just to be able to live life to its fullest, to not be ashamed to tell people, hey, I have Crohn's. You know, it's not going to be one of those things, as soon as you meet someone, hey, I have Crohn's, I shit when I eat. Well, that sounds, everybody kind of does, but what I mean is, you don't need to go ahead and tell everybody. But I hope that it opens up the dialogue enough, so that way, if you're having problems and, you know, someone's bugging you about why you can't have a bean burrito, then you have, you know, the pride to say, you know what, I can't eat it because I have Crohn's. And if they ask what it is, explain it. Don't be embarrassed about it. You know, you may be embarrassed when you're in the bathroom and explosions are going off, but damn, save that for the bathroom. When you're talking about it with someone, you know what, go ahead and talk about it. It's your body, it's what's going on with you, and you need to protect yourself. So again, I'm going to finish that up. Please go to ccfa.org to donate. I also have a fundraising page set up. Go to my Facebook or Twitter, to figure out the link. Facebook.com/PortersPastapass. Twitter and Instagram @PorterPastapass, or even my website, PorterPastapass.com. That's where I'm blogging about everything, and that's where you can find more information about Crohn's and how you can donate to it. Alright guys, I hope that you have a good night. I didn't mean for this message to be a little bit on the negative side, but I just really wanted to emphasize that this campaign is starting to, you know, really kick off and get bigger than I even thought it would be. Alright, later guys.